Hey there, my name is Pastor Breen, and this is my husband Patrick, and this is Hannah, and this is Rona, and this is Sarai. And we're here to show you how our household, which has 3 girls in elementary school, does the Faith 5 at our house. So the first thing we do is we share our highs and lows, which in our household we call happies and sads. And we sing a song. It goes like this. Ready? Happies and sads, happies and sads. Everybody's got some happies and sads. And then we sing another little song. I think, Hannah, did you want to be first?
Yep.
Sister Hannah, Sister Hannah, what is your happy and sad?
My happy is that we got to eat with chopsticks. My sad is that I didn't get to make her bracelet.
Today?
Today.
Okay. And then Rona, are you next?
Yes.
Sister Rona, Sister Rona, what is your happy and sad?
My happy is that I got to sew Sarai's scarf back up. Because it was wrecked.
Yeah.
My sad is that it was still cold today. It warmed up, but it was still cold.
Yep, that's true. So every night before we share stories, we usually do our happies and sads just like that together. Now it's your turn. Share your happies and sads, your highs and lows in your household together. I hope you had a good time sharing your highs and lows with each other. The second part of the Faith 5 is to read a Bible story. And in our house, one of our favorite Bibles to use is the Spark Story Bible. So it looks like this. We used it at Bible school this year, right? And we had a really good time because it's got great illustrations and it's easy to understand. So this week, what we're studying together as far as God's generosity is concerned is Jesus feeds the 5,000. You are welcome to read it in any Bible that you want for yourself in your household, but this is the one that we're going to use. We hope you had a good time reading that Bible story together as a household. And now step 3 is to discuss that story and what it might have to do with your highs and lows or with your life or anything that relates the Bible to you.
The story that I thought of while we were reading that story was about funeral meals at church. And when there's funeral meals, I usually am in the kitchen helping out a little bit, whether I'm the pastor or whether I'm just helping out with things at Mommy's church. And we're always a little worried whether we're going to have enough food or not.
Yep.
Do we have enough meat? Did we order enough of this? Did enough salads come in? Did we get enough desserts? And we all worry about that. And then everybody goes through the line, and we all go through the line, and then I get sent home with like a plate full of cakes. Because there always is enough. I've never been to a funeral meal where there hasn't been enough, and sometimes it feels like a miracle. Like Jesus kind of multiplies things. But there's always been enough at those kind of meals.
Isn't that neat to think about? Yeah. So what stories or memories does this text stir up in you? Why don't you talk about that with your household now? Welcome back. I hope you had a great discussion, got to hear some good stories. Step 4 of the Faith 5 is to pray for one another's highs and lows and to pray to God. And in our household, after we've shared our highs and lows, our happies and sads, then we each get to offer something to pray for. And it's usually something we're thankful for or something we need God's help with. So I think, Sarai, you have a prayer.
I got to use chopsticks today.
And you're thankful for that, right? All right.
Thanks be to God.
And today I had a funeral, so I helped a family who was very sad to say goodbye to someone who they loved. So that was sad, and I would like God to help them as they are sad about that loss.
Lord, have mercy.
After we've each shared our prayers, then we usually end with the Lord's Prayer together, and then we sing all sorts of different kinds of amens, right? Should we do our amen?
Amen, 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 amen.
One more time.
Amen, 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 amen.
Now it's your turn. You don't have to be musical to pray together, but offer your prayers with one another out loud so that each of you can help to raise those prayers to God. Welcome back once again. The fifth step of Faith 5 is to bless one another. And when I told my family that we were going to do this all at once, they're like, that's weird because we don't do blessings until we're in bed. We also didn't want to show you what our rooms look like, right?
Yeah.
So we'll show you what we do, but imagine that we are literally just about to close our eyes and go to bed. So at night when we're in bed ready to go to sleep, Jesus loves you. Right? Will you bless me? Jesus loves you. Will you pass it on?
Jesus loves you.
Jesus loves you.
And Jesus loves you as well. Why don't you share your blessings with one another? Bless one another so that you're ready for a good night's sleep. And that's it. You've done the whole Faith 5 with our family this week. Thanks so much for joining us. Next week on Tuesday, you'll get to join another household from the Nebraska Synod who works on both the Faith 5 and the Generosity Project together. So thanks again for joining us, and we'll see you again. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.